Hi YouTube, it's Akilah, obviously. And I just got back from Comic-Con, so I'm a little tired. I kinda maybe slept through my alarm this morning. Maybe I'm moving slower than usual. But because of that, I'm gonna give you an Ask Akilah video. I asked you all what you wanted to know, and you submitted on it'sakilaobviously.com/ask. Is it just /ask? I don't know, it. What's a URL? The first question from Anonymous is, what is it that you do to your hair that it gets so frolicious? Is it a wash and go? Yes, I wash my hair, I put a bunch of crap in it, it dries like this, then I sleep on it for 2 days, and then it looks good for 2 days, and then I do it over and over again. Like I don't really do the right stuff to my hair. I'm not a role model. I don't know what I'm doing. It just happens to work out for me. Sometimes people think my hair is a wig, and that's like the highest compliment that anybody can give you. Okay, the next question. It's not a question, it's a statement. It's from Q Banks. They said, saw your video on natural hair bloggers and I died, LMFAO. You're welcome. I'm glad you laughed. I laughed too. Next question comes from Anonymous. They ask, I wanna know what you look like with cornrows. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. It takes like 5 hours to get your hair cornrowed, and I'm not gonna do it. All My Springs wants to know, hi Akilah, how do you feel about Walmart? I have a lot of feelings about Walmart. For one, I'm upset that they almost killed Tracy Morgan. It's not cool. He's a cool guy. And wow, maybe sleep if you're gonna drive, I don't know. Very affordable products, which I can appreciate. I'm from the South and downtown is a Walmart, so it's a good place to be if you got 15 bucks. But at the same time, like, how do they get the prices so cheap? Oh, that's right, slave labor. So I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of feelings about Walmart. I don't know how they do it. I think it's an integral part of America, which is maybe unfortunate, but it does help the economy. It's a complicated matter, it really is. If they could become more like free trade and fair trade, I'd appreciate them more. Smurfette2098 says, have you ever heard of the group Lucius? If so, do you enjoy their music? I don't know if I've heard of them. I think I've heard of Saint Lucia, so I don't think I've ever heard of them. But I will listen to it per your suggestion, and if it sucks, we all know who to blame. Yari in Wonderland asks, if you could talk to 10-year-old Akilah, what would you tell her? What do you think she would tell you? I would say 10-year-old Akilah, because that's her name. To me, I'm obviously the only Akilah, so she's 10-year-old Akilah. I'd be like, hey, don't tell anybody about this because this could mess up the space-time continuum. Your hair will get better. You're gonna stop relaxing it when you turn like 19, and maybe you should do it now, just rebel. Because your hair actually looks amazing, curly, and it doesn't look good straight. Like, sorry about it. There's a reason boys don't like you already. That's because your hair looks like You should only do what you feel like doing, ever. I think I spend a lot of time in my teen years trying to please other people and like maybe taking classes or being in clubs that I didn't really care about because people were like, this is important. And looking back, no one gives a crap if I was in helping hands, not even the people that I helped. Trust that boys are gonna be weird to you for the rest of your life. That doesn't end. Sorry. What would she tell me? Wow, you're a lot less fat than I thought you'd be, which is a nice thing to say. Thank you. 10-year-old Akilah, that's very sweet, because I do feel chubby from time to time. But I think that would probably be the end of our discourse. I don't know if we'd be allowed to talk for more than 10 minutes. That seems like that would mess up the rest of time. I've seen Back to the Future. Can't really mess with stuff that deep. Anonymous wants to know, why are you so fabulous? You know, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, Akilah, you're like so fabulous today. You're gonna like make some people go blind because you are so fabulous. It's not okay. I think it has to do with the amount of sleep I do. I sleep a lot. I sleep more than most people. And I think that helps. Also drinking, not necessarily to excess, but to your satisfaction level. It's cool. It makes me really fancy and I like it. And I don't know, I think also like I got to a point in life where like I really did kind of stop caring in general. And I think once you reach that threshold, like your fabulosity can shine. So just like care a little bit less every day and just see where that takes you. Anonymous wants to know, ooh, love advice, love advice. Anonymous wants to know, I like this boy, he likes me back. We live too far from each other to meet up in person. How do I have a flirty text conversation or Skype call? I'm 17 and he's 19. I've been watching a lot of Catfish lately, so like I'm skeptical about any online romance. Like some of those episodes are nuts. Skype them and then just talk. Like if you guys are dating and like wanna date and are flirty, then just, I don't know, put on some lipstick, wear a cute top, make sure your face isn't greasy and just talk. Like some of my favorite memories from being a teenager, because I'm an ancient dinosaur, is like I would call boys and just like talk for hours. And that was the best. And also it made me a lot better at flirting. Anonymous asked, how do I eat my mango slices? I don't love mango like that. And I also don't, like I think I bought it once and it's never ripe enough. Like what is that about? Why don't they just give you like, you have to wait 2 weeks to eat it. And then like, the ones I bought were already sliced, but like I don't even know how you get it out of the skin. I would just eat the skin and probably get sick. I don't know that much about mangoes. Face Storm asks, what are the top 5 things you love the most? My family. They're pretty cute, I love them. Making stuff, that's super fun. Sleeping, love it. Love it like it was part of my family. Traveling's cool. This is like the vaguest question in history. Like moving around from place to place, I enjoy. And number 5, Tim. That's it. There we go. Tim is blushing in the corner right now. You can't see it. Anonymous asks, Akilah, how do you feel about anime? I'm down. I've only seen a few. Very few people consider Pokemon a true anime. But I like Pokemon a lot. I don't think I've seen enough to like have a fair opinion of it. Like I liked Sailor Moon when I was a little kid. I like cartoons, like I love Archer. If it's like Archer, I'm in. Ron Damo asks, hey Akilah, I don't know if you've answered this before, but your skin is fabulous. Do you have a particular regimen? Also, love your hair. Thanks for loving my hair. I'm gonna dye it black very soon because it is red and rusty and it's like the same color as my skin. And I'm just really tired of looking like a continuous curl. My skin, it's pretty solid. I like it now. I went on Accutane twice at 2 different times because my skin has been bad since I was like 10 years old. So yeah, side note, 10-year-old Akilah, your skin gets better. All I do to it now is I just make sure to like wash it and take all the makeup off and then like use light moisturizers. Truly, I just had to dry out all the grease because I have naturally sweaty, greasy face. So anything that like cuts down on grease, I'm there. Anonymous says, secondhand embarrassment is hilarious. I love you and Soundly Awake. I love me and I love Nick. So that's like, thank you. And I love that video. If you, like, one person has done the secondhand embarrassment challenge since us. So you all should do it. It's a lot of fun. The link is on my face right now. Heart of Pyrite asks, do you have a favorite YouTuber? If so, who is he/she and why? Love your vids, keep spreading the happiness. I'm glad the videos make you happy. That's why I do them. Favorite YouTuber, it's hard to say. I think I have favorite YouTubers in different categories. I love people that are just funny and silly and kind of vlog. I do love Hannah Hart, I'm not gonna lie. Hannah Hart's great. I love artsy sort of videos and my friend Nessa was like the reason I started making videos. Hers are just so beautiful. She made one like a week ago about how to make creme brulee, I think. It's like so beautifully shot. It's ridiculous. That's the hardest question in the world. It's like saying, do you have a favorite family member? Enthu sarcastically says, how can I become as awesome as you are? It's a question I face daily, and I'd like at least a bit of advice. Please help. I don't know that I'm that awesome. I try to be, I strive for awesomeness, but I think you just grow up and become like super comfortable with yourself and stop caring about what other people think. Like when I first started making YouTube videos, I was so self-conscious. I like consistently thought that like someone's gonna point out my zit or my hair doesn't look right or the shirt's stupid or like I look chubby from this angle or whatever. And like at this point, I just don't, like I'm shameless. I will do whatever. It's chill. And I think that kind of reads through and maybe that's what you mean by awesome. And you totally have the ability to do that. I believe in you. I bet you're awesome already. You just don't know it. Anonymous wants to know, if you could be anywhere right now, would your anywhere be a where or who? What? I don't know what this question means. I guess, okay, it could be a where and a who. So it'd be Disney World with Mickey Mouse. That's where I would like to be at this very moment. Chillin' with Mickey Mouse at Disney World, eating one of those pineapple whips. Because it's probably hot as balls in Orlando right now. Kay Moody on the mic wants to know, what is life? I wish I was better at science, because I'm pretty sure life has something to do with like cells and the sun and living organisms and blah, 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 blah. I'm such an existentialist, this is gonna be a downer. Life is just what we're doing for now. That's what life is. Just keep doing it till you're not anymore. Go team. Anonymous wants to know, do you have any tips for making friends in college? You know, everyone says it's super easy, but I'm from a really small town and I've had the same friends since pre-K. I'm really nervous. Scared face. College is great for meeting new people. I highly suggest that you not necessarily let go of your friends from like before kindergarten, but if they're not at school with you, you should just pick that up when you're back home, or else you're not gonna have a good time. College is about new experiences. It was invaluable for me to meet my roommates and like people on my floor and people in my classes, and like they totally shaped who I am even now. I had a roommate who was an art major who wanted to take pictures and have a blog and like personalize her MySpace and like do videos. And just that was enough for me to come out of my shell. So I think you just sort of like find where you fit in and be very forward, because everyone feels how you feel when they go to college. Unless they're going to like the college down the street from their high school where everybody ends up going. Anonymous wants to know, what about smoothies makes you freak? I love fruit, I love juice, I love blended things, I like being able to not chew stuff. It's perfect. Anonymous wants to know, what do you think someone who has no idea what they want to do with their life does with themselves to find that special thing? I think you just try stuff. I mean, that's like my advice for everyone. No one really knows what they want to do for the rest of their life. I have a vague idea, and it's something like what we're doing right now, but it's like not the only thing I want to do for the rest of my life. So I try stuff. If I love it, I continue it. If I hate it, I don't ever do it again. Like this bra strap hanging out. Boom, never doing that again. Done. For the rest of my life, it's gone now, see? That easy. This chicken is cold. They want to know. Hi! I literally just stumbled upon your YouTube channel today and fell in love. You're awesome, by the way, and see you as an inspiration. I've been wanting to make my own channel and make videos for almost a year, but I never know where to start. At this point, my determination has built up and I want to take the first step. Do you have any advice for me? Yes. Sit down and make a video. Truly, I don't know if you'll love it or not. When I look at my first videos, it makes me want to like crawl into a hole and die. But the point is just to do it. The moment you start doing it is the moment you start getting better at it, right? So do it, hate it or love it, do it again, be even better than the first time, do it 500 more times. There are people who have over 500 videos on YouTube. Like that's incredible to me. I'm Akilah, I'm telling you to do it. You don't have a choice now. I'm making a lot of eye contact with the lens, which is not something I do, so you're doing it. So what did we learn here today, folks? We learned that A, you should do whatever you feel like doing. B, if you time travel and talk to yourself when you're younger, don't give them too many details or else you're gonna f up the space-time continuum. 3, totally ask me questions on Tumblr. The link's in the description. I'm there all the time. It's AkilahObviously.com, check it out. And I will see you soon with some more videos. I'm really excited for stuff that's coming up. I think you will be too. Bye.